Start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and most beneficent. My name is Faisal Shamriz, and today I am going to tell how to configure a LAN. What is a LAN? LAN basically means a local area network. A local area network is a group of computers and associated devices that share a common communication line or wireless link. Typically, connected devices share the resources of a single processor or server within a small geographic area, for example, within an office or building, and you can say universities or college as well. Usually, the server has applications and data storage that are shared in common by multiple computer users. A local area network may serve as few as 2 or 3 users, for example, in a home network, or as many of thousands of users, for example, in FDDI network. Whenever you are going to build or configure a LAN, you should know about the TCP/IP protocol. The TCP/IP stands for Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. The TCP/IP is the suite of protocol used by the Internet and most LANs throughout the world. In TCP/IP, every host, like computer or any other communication device that is connected to the network, has a unique IP address. An IP address is composed of 4 octet numbers. Octet numbers is just like number in the range of 0 to 255, which is separated by the decimal point. The IP address is used to uniquely identify a host or computer on the LAN. For example, a computer with the host name like Faisal could have an IP address of 192.168.7.127. Remember, you should avoid giving 2 or more computers the same IP address by using the range of IP addresses that are reserved for private local area networks. The range of IP address usually being with the octets of 192.168 and so on. LAN network address, the local area network address. The first 3 octets of an IP address should be the same for all the computers in the LAN. For example, if a total of 128 hosts exist in the single local area network, the IP address could be assigned starting with 192.168.1.x, where x represent a number in the range of 1 to up to 128. You could create consecutive LANs within the same company in a similar manner, consisting of up to another 1 to 8 computers. Of course, you are not limited to 1 to 8 computers, as there are the range of IP addresses that allow you to build even larger network. There are different classes of networks that determines the size and total possible unique IP addresses of any given LAN. For example, a class A LAN can have over 16 million unique IP addresses, and a class B LAN can have over 65,000 unique IP addresses. The size of your LAN depends on which reserved address range you use and the subnet mask associated with the range. Network and broadcast address. The network address is used by an application to represent the overall network. The broadcast address is used by an application to send the same message to all other hosts in the network simultaneously. For example, the network address have like 192.168.1.0, and the individual host will be 192.168.1.1 up to 127. The broadcast address 192.168.1.128. What is the subnet mask? Each host in a LAN has a subnet mask. The subnet mask is an octet that uses the number 255 to represent the network address portion of the IP address and a 0 to identify the host portion of the address. For example, the subnet mask like 255.255.255.0 is used by each host to determine which LAN or class it belongs to. The 0 at the end of the subnet mask represents a unique host name within the network. Domain name. The domain name or network name is a unique name followed by a standard internet suffix such as .com, .org, .net, .edu, .pk. You can pretty much name your LAN anything if it has a simple dial-up connection and your LAN is not a server providing some type of service to other hosts directly. In addition, your simple network is considered private since it uses IP addresses in the range of 192.168.1.x. Most importantly, the domain name of choose should not be accessible from the internet if the above constraints are strictly enforced. Lastly, to obtain an official domain name, you could register through internet NIC. Host name. Another important step is in setting up a LAN is assigning a unique host name to each computer in the LAN. A host name is simply a unique name that can be made up and it is used to identify a unique computer in the LAN. Also the name should not contain any blank space or punctuation. For example, the following are valid host name that could be assigned to each computer in a LAN consisting of 5 hosts. Host name 1 Faisal, host name 2 Khalid, host name 3 Afzal, host name 4 Rizwan, host name 5 Shuaib. Each of these host name conforms to the requirement that no blank space or punctuation marks are present. Use short host name to eliminate excessive type and choose a name that is easy to remember. Assigning IP address in a LAN. There are 2 ways to assigning IP address in a LAN. You can manually assign a static IP address to each computer in the LAN, or you can use a special type of server that automatically assign a dynamic IP address to each computer as it logs into the network. Static IP address. Static IP address means manually assign a unique IP address to each computer in the LAN. The first 3 octets must be the same for each host and the last digit must be a unique number for each host. In addition, a unique host name will need to be assigned to each computer. Each host in the LAN will have the same network address 192.168.1.0 and the broadcast address 192.168.1.128. And whereas subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and the domain name your company name or can be your project name. It's a good idea to start by visiting each computer in the LAN and jotting down the host name and IP address for future reference. Where dynamic IP address. Dynamic IP addressing is accomplished via a server or host called DHCP. DHCP Dynamic Host Configuration Program.